Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of there's aliens everywhere! Phoenix Point. Right, so at the end of the last episode we built our first radar station, which I'm guessing we probably should have done about 30 episodes ago. Given there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alien bases right near us. This could have solved our resource material issues a while back, but also we need to step on this and get them taken care of and then work on expanding our network. Operating range 0, 800, 600, 900 is a big one, 900 is a big one, 900 is a big one. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll go for the closest ones. So this one, and then we'll work through the others. And we're going to try and do these as quickly as possible, so I am going to be trying to base rush through. We'll see how it goes, whether the plan actually works. Who knows? One thing I will do though is, you've got grenade launcher, you don't. Can we... Nope, wrong button. Do we have a spare Firecat? I want everyone to have grenades. I mean, we're going full clearance, so it should be explosives all over the place. And we may not be lucky. No. Alright, we'll just have to make do with what we've got then. But everyone has at least something that they can do each turn. So, first to go. Alien crabmen, right, okay, so attack alien nest, you must locate and eliminate the spawner to destroy the nest. Now, if we get through this quickly enough, then I may move on straight to the next one, but it will really depend on the map layout and if we can rush it or not. But we know that we have to take out the spawner, so that is what we're going for. And this is a different one to ones I have seen before, so let's think, where could the spawner... The spawner's over there. Almost certainly over there. Or maybe it's... No, it is different. But the spawner is almost certainly going to be over there. So what is the fastest way of us getting someone to it? Oh my word, we really can't jump far in here because ceiling, I'm guessing. Okay, well, we'll just have to charge on through. So you're a problem, and this is a problem. This is the biggest problem. So I think let's start by addressing this. And we'll start by addressing its face. Okay. Good start. Really good start. Next up, this guy. We could try and snipe his foot, maybe. I mean, I'm keen to not dally as we go. Actually, we've got pretty good accuracy, so we could go a bit more centrally. Yeah, he's got a pincer, so we want to do at least a good amount of damage to him. Ah, straight on the shield, that's useless. Alright, time to bring out the grenades. I'm pulling no punches in this. Let's do it slightly further away, just in case that radius is larger than expected. Okay, we're going to have some hatching going on. That's fine. I don't mind too much about that. Over this side, let's come on in over here. Get some more scouting going. Alright, nothing to see, nothing to see. We've got more grenades here, so we'll step in front and then we'll get another one down there. think that's quite reasonable. Alright, the big problem is gone. Everything else after this is gravy. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to get him all the way up here, and we're going to do the 3 bursts. So, rapid clearance starting. Not quite close enough for us to get both, but starting here. And that's actually close enough for us to get that one. Or we could get this one. Let's get this one. Let's try that again. Is that just not gonna... Right, try this again. Yeah, it's just being a bit weird with its mouse dragging. There we go. Good job, soldier. That gives us enough willpower to do this last one. Cool. You're doing really well. You've got like 1 shot left. Let's bring you round here. And sniper bringing up. I'm trying not to get people too separated, but we want to do a charge down here with everyone. It's quite a distance to go. So it is what it is. You're actually fine where you are. You're fine where you are. Okay, I think we're done this turn. So, not terrible insofar as things go. Let's change over to grenades. We'll not quite go as far forwards as we could. Don't care so much about that. It might hatch, it might not. Okay, that's good. We can still get grenades off from there if we need to. Let's push forwards with our heavy. In fact, everyone is going to come up this way now. So pull round, team. I mean, with as many missile launchers as we have, it should be pretty short work to get this base tidied up. I want you up this way, and then we'll grab the 1 remaining soldier, bring him back round. It was a good clear round there. Definitely glad we did that. So that looked like there was a hatch just round that corner. Like, just round there. In fact, I think it's ended up on that square. This is slightly gaming the system, but I'm okay with... Ooh, no, that wasn't a hatch. That was a dude. Okay, well, seeing as it's a dude, what's your shooting like from here? Maybe we should get closer and just take out his leg. Because that is not a brilliant shot yet. Okay, get closer. It's going to make the angle slightly harder, I think. But the spread will be better enough that it's worth it. I really hope he bleeds out on his turn. If not, that's going to be really embarrassing. Okay, so in terms of other guys, we've got this dude. He is quite close to the end. Not sure who can see him. I'm sure someone can. Okay, we can see not enough to actually get through yet. That's okay. So let's pull everyone forwards in a group. Okay, we are safe to move forwards to this point. Onwards, team, in fact. How's your jumping looking? Your jumping is better now. It's not ideal, but that will get you further forwards than anything else. So let's do that. Much better when the area's opened up a bit. Likewise at the back here. Right to the front. This makes me miss my Space Wolves back from when I used to play Warhammer 40,000. Jump jets, close combat. Well, I mean, these guys aren't really close combat, but you know, closing the gap really quickly. All right, you need to come right up here. Everyone else pulling in as quickly as possible. I feel bad that we've got one guy just by himself, but there's not really anything we can do about that. Okay. That alien did bleed out, which is really good for us. Very tempted to just let this guy catch up, actually, for a turn. There'll be potentially more aliens spawning on the map, but that in itself isn't necessarily a problem. Let's see what the spread is like on this. We could do a couple of shots on the head. Yeah, let's deadly duo it. And then we can get someone else to shoot it as well. Who else has a sniper? You've got a sniper. You can't see it from where you are, but if we move you just a tiny bit, you'll be able to. And it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to actually kill the head. There we go. And that stops it doing the crap it would do. And in that case, we may as well pull other people forwards. I really hope no one has grenades on the alien team. Oh, where did he come from? Enemy spotted. Like, duh. If he gets to move and attack, that's going to be really bad for us. He just spawned there. Okay, well, you'll come up and shotgun him in the arse. I'm going to canonically put that down to this chap looking like the sand. So maybe he was, like, they mistook him for a rock. That's the best justification I can come up for it. Alright. Wow. 8 damage. Didn't do enough. Not taking any chances. And over this side, we may as well carry on moving in. So no new visible enemies. Can you plink this from where you are? Probably. Barely. I should have waited. I think actually we're probably close enough that Yeah, there's nothing there. Let's just push as far as we can. Push the line. If you were to jump, yeah, we're restricted by the ceiling again. That's kind of what I expected. And this will be another open area, which is good. Just going to take us a little bit to get there properly. And you've already done your movement, so do we want to move you any further? Maybe a little bit. Okay, finally. Come forward. And we'll call that there. Alright, dude coming in from behind. He's only got a pincer. We're not too stressed about him. Man, even when you're trying to hurry through these, it still takes a while. Mostly because there's so many aliens to do. Okay, let's check the jumping again. Okay, so the jumping is excellent. Let's get up here. We're not looking to be in perfect condition. We're just looking to get into a place where we can get a couple of shots off. So, him, not so much of a problem. Mad skills flying in. Alright, we do need to do something about you. We're ignoring the dude at the back. You're just moving forwards. You're almost out of ammo anyway, so not really in an amazing place for retaliating. I'm going to put this guy here so he can potentially help deal with that. But in reality, he's going to be more of a distraction than anything. As I said, we don't really care about injuries. I'm not expecting this to go on long enough for us to care about it. Let's step forwards and we'll just snipe this to get it done. Not there. How about there? Did that I should have just aimed for the roots. That's what I should have done. Alas, I did not. That's okay, we can just step here and we'll get a couple of shots with the plink plink gun. So plink plink gun aiming at the roots. There we go. And let's go around this side slightly. And that's it for this turn, I think. Oh no, you've still got some. What do we want to do with you? I could get a grenade over the top. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. Broken arms, both of them, bleeding out. He's not going to be having a good day. Alright. This isn't a surprise. Does mean we need to pay attention to the amount of damage that we're potentially going to be taking on our guys. But really what we're looking to do is we're looking to get eyes on it and then get all of our explosives and things going over the top. In an ideal world, we'd already have eyes on it. I mean, I suppose we could be firing blind, but even trying to rush it, I don't want to super cheese it, if that makes sense. So, stepping in a little bit at a time so we can actually get eyes on it. There we go, finally spotted it. So, buddy, let's go for your egg. Broke the egg. We can't actually get past this chap at the moment. Shooting him like this, we might be able to do enough damage. Where is his weakest point? It's all armor 2. So I actually think the best thing we can do... Ooh, that's not going to work. Alright, the best thing we can do in that case is going to be to get someone else to kill him, to get him out of the way. Can we get... I don't think we can get eyes on. Alright. So, plan B, I think. And J, maybe. Solve the problem. Then move as far as possible out the way. And that's going to mean someone else can actually get in ready for next turn. Next turn, this thing is going to go down no matter what. He's going to bleed out, so we don't care. Let's just bring everyone else up. We can actually jump you up. Yeah. So 3 very large hits to happen next turn. So enemies can spawn everywhere, not just at the entry points. Good to know for the future. It means that you can't just have people standing around hoping that they're okay. Really? I mean... 5 straight on the gun. No. I mean, it's not damage to the person. Now, of course, with Backer Build 3, there is no character progression, so there's no experience to be gained, there's no skills to get over time. We are stuck with what we have. That is something that will be in development, of course, and something that I'm very much looking forward to in the future, when it is ready for public consumption. Good amounts of damage. Finish it off. And that is the first alien base. Now, of course, with these things, everyone's happier. We don't actually get any resources for that. But it is still one ticked off. Let's head back very quickly and move on to the next. Now, while we're doing these, of course, the aliens can still be plotting and potentially attacking havens. So we might end up getting interrupted at some point. But we're going to run in and we're going to take out this one as well. We'll see if we can blitz through it as quickly, if not a little bit quicker than the last one. But as I said, it all depends on the layout. 2-on-2 cover formation works particularly well when the 2 and the 2 are flying and have heavy weapons. Heavy machine guns are awesome in this case. So, for the layout, it's actually the same layout as the last one. So we're going to go for pretty much exactly the same plan as before, I think. I want to get one of them doing a big hit on this to start off with. So in you go. If we get it right on the head. The head is broken. That's all we really care about to start off with. Alright, we've got one of those psychic things. So we are going to have to be a little careful. But the rest of it looks clear so far. Trying to move the heavies first. Although it's not always practical. Okay, let's start fanning people out a bit. We are going to take this thing out this turn. Don't worry, I'm not just forgetting about it. Just deciding who is going to be the lucky person to do it. It might be Mayhem. Mayhem may just leave. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's always worth it. We also don't know what type of crabmen we've potentially got this time, so it may not be possible for us to do the cut and run like I'd normally like. Right, let's take this out. That stops any mist happening. And we are ready for the next turn. Okay, it's all still going well. Alright, just an egg, not a problem. Probably if we get to here, that'll be fine. There's a lot of very pretty things around at the moment. Oh, damn, can't quite make it as far as I want. Okay, well, we'll run on in. Now, of course, I have my people massively overloaded as well, so there is that to consider when you're looking at the distances that I'm moving with them. Without quite as much equipment, people would be able to move further, potentially do more, etc., etc. Right, what is this guy and what does he have? He has a machine gun, so we do need to think about crabmen and what they might do to us. Let's bring a grenade launcher up then. Yeah, there's definitely a few to pay attention to. Now, because of the distance to them, I don't think it's worth us activating exertion on anyone and really pushing. Next turn, we'll start the big engagement. We might get shot a couple of times, but hopefully we'll be able to manage that. Or maybe they'll move out of sight. I'm also okay with that. We can kind of grenade around the corner. Alright, this thing has to die. Okay, so speaking about that thing has to die, let's start off by getting grenades on all of them. A little bit of return fire, might need to consider that for this chap. Do we pull punches? I don't think we do. Let's do some healing. Doesn't allow for return fire, so it's worth us doing that straight away. And you know what? We'll just go for the complete obliteration. And I'm trying to put these explosions further and further this way, so that we have more other options. Now, in terms of actually taking this out, probably stepping here is going to be plenty. Right, let's do it this way. They're not in a great way. Even worse way now. Okay, let's pull you up on the side. He's not a threat until we need to go around that corner, so we can look at this thing and what we want to do to it. Some of that's going to be getting good angles. There's another one in the distance as well. Yeah, we don't care about the egg behind. What we care about is these things in front. So let's go to here. And well, we can get a grenade on it. Before we do that, let's have a look and see what it can potentially do. Mass hatch is its thing, so we don't want to engage it until we're actually engaging it, unless we can guarantee we're going to kill it. I think that's an important point to recognise. Let's pull you up. These are not bad positions that we're actually getting into. Mostly, it's about making sure that we're bringing the right firepower to bear on this. I think that is perfectly fine. Ooh, something screamed somewhere. So there's more than just that one that was there. Okay. Bit of damage right up front. No return fire, but we'll be able to take him out without too much trouble. So, poor guy, absolutely smashed by him. Shotgun out for you. Let's get some revenge going. Ah, there it is. So we'd already woken it up. Okay, that's fine. I've got plans. First plan. Take this guy's arm clean off. Oh, wait, did it take his entire body clean off? It looks like it did. Second plan. These guys look quite squishy, so... that solves some problems there. While we're at it, we may as well start on this. 0 damage. What? Okay, we need more hits. Or bigger hits, I should say. Step to here. Ah, it's got 3 armor on the head. I did not look at that. Okay. We'll just go for maximum damage on the torso then. That'll teach me to pay attention. Okay. We want to keep the shots going. So let's step across to the side. And we'll do another torso shot. Torso is broken, another 6 damage. Good, good, good. We want to step in. We want to do the healing. Don't worry, it's only a little bit painful. Sniper next. It's fine, we're not going to shoot our own guy. Barely tickled it. That was a bit pants. I should have just moved him out of the way. That would have been a much more sensible option. Never mind. Never mind. We should still have enough to stop it doing whatever it's trying to do. Just need a tiny bit more of a tickle. And there's the option of return fire from this. So this will be an interesting long-range shot. If he goes for it. No, he didn't go for it. Okay, well, let's carry on making progress forwards. That was unfortunate, with it being round the corner, having been woken up. All that willpower lost. And willpower is so valuable. Right, can hear more things coming from the side. He's obviously making his way downtown. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll get explosives over there. Particularly seeing as we have this. So let's go to here. For a moment I thought that was a creature. I was like, that is so new, I haven't even seen it before. But it wasn't. Do we just go for this guy? Yeah. If we accidentally hit this, I don't mind about mass hatch at this point. Oh, yeah, we did. The important thing is he is in so much trouble. Question is how or which one are we going to use to kill him? I think this one. We get to here, we'll have cover from the side. I'll hopefully stop you getting blasted again. And something like that will work well. As long as we don't hit our own team. Yeah. Well, I guess we were in sight, but not enough to really care about. Okay, so this thing is the next threat that we want to take out. Getting closer makes sense. Let's get right in there. Likewise, front and center. So these aren't particularly easier targets for the aliens to hit, but by putting more things out there, hopefully they'll target something that can survive a bit more. Now, in terms of actually hitting this thing in a worthwhile way, let's try for the torso. Hey, what do you know? That actually worked. Alright, well, can we get a ding on it with anyone just to finish it off? We might be able to. This should do. Ah, missed. The one single point where it didn't. That is so typical. Alright. So there's a lot of things that have potentially woken up. Does that mean we need to worry? No. Does it mean we need to hurry up? Probably. But I'm okay with hurrying up. Yeah, he's coming out and across. Nice. Good solid return fire. We could probably do some like sniping stuff across at him or fling a grenade over. And that would be enough. With our jump ready though, I am going to charge straight on in with this guy. Because there is no point in us dallying around. If we can bring a decent weapon to bear on it, we want to do that sooner rather than later. And in fact, I was just wondering, would it be possible to do the same elsewhere? Don't think so. Right, let's... Ah, right, okay, here's a plan. So, charging on in with the soldier. I would actually like you to shoot at that over there. It's not a brilliant shot, it's not a terrible shot. Cool. Broke his leg. Destroyed the ground he was on. It could have been a lot worse. Not likely to have been much better. So next up was going to be sniper running in and doing a gunslinger on this, because we only need one bit of damage right in the torso. Yeah, despite having a broken leg, this chap is really giving it a go, isn't he? Let's move on in with our engineer and we'll try and finish this guy off, or at least do enough damage that he bleeds out on his own turn. There we go. You may as well move one square closer. Right, you guys are playing catch up, so let's bring you up as quick as we can. Now, of course, we have that dude at the back, but he's got a long way to go to actually really do anything worthwhile. I don't even know if he was shooting at us or just shooting in general. And the bad guy's starting to come from behind. Okay. I think with you, we're actually going to run around the side and get eyes on it from here. I think it'll put us in a better position for next turn. We've actually got someone right there. Other good ideas currently formulating involve big-ass missiles that go over the top. And hopefully don't touch our people. Yeah, that was pretty solid. You've got a grenade launcher as well. We might be able to get something working with this. It's all good fun. Really hope this doesn't hit the thing in front of us though. You know what? I'm getting the feeling it's actually going to hit this, so we're not going to do that. I'm gonna defer to my slightly more sensible brain and say collision detection would bite me in the arse. So other options and things we can do. You need to come forwards. We'll sort you out in a moment. Do we want to go after this chap? I suppose we can get ourselves into a bit of a side position for him. Keep sort of drawing his fire. You've got a missile launcher. Why don't we do something fun and explosive with this one? Like this. Up and over. So there's an egg behind there. Oh no, that's probably on the big beastie. This chap is not really gonna live. Look at that, he's got everything broken. Everything is broken. You almost feel sorry for him. Okay, and you... I think we're going to bring you around the side as well. Except you're going to be shotgunning. Let's put you there for now. I expect he's going to hop up and try and take a pot shot. That's fine. Who else is left? You're still to move. And that's it for everyone. Okay. Unsurprisingly, bleeds out. Can we bring enough firepower to bear on this that we finish it this turn? And generally, I'd say it's if we can see an egg, we can do a ton of damage. Because the eggs are completely unarmored. Even after they're destroyed, you can shoot through them. And that in itself is wonderful. Man, I can hear so many crabmen moving around. And they've all got guns. It's something I'd definitely like to see some variety. Rather than just having one type for a mission. I know it's just because the game is still in development, but it is something that needs to make sure it doesn't get overlooked. Let's start with you. So, shotgun. The torso is unarmored. Perfect. A single shotgun right down its gullet. I mean, we'd already hurt it, of course. And I suspect shredded the armor off it, but that was a very powerful blow. Okay, all factions are happier. And with that, we're going to have to call an end to this episode. Not a bad run. 2 alien bases taken out, and all inside of an hour. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We do still have a lot of work to do cleaning up our neck of the woods, but that will come in future episodes. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episodes go live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.